Severed Heads is meant for a mature audience only. This program contains violent, sexual, and disturbing scenarios. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome to Severed Heads, written and created by William Goodman. This story is called Evergreen. Chapter 9 is titled Overcast. It was overcast with a chance of rain. Low 40s, high winds, flags raised. Thin blue, Keck, Rambo, Confederate, Gadsden, Culpeper. But I was rocking with Q. Head to toe, fox mask, blue jeans, and army boots. I was dressed for war, and that's exactly what we prepared to do. Smith & Wesson M&P, freedom rights and shooting sprees. 30 rounds, max capacity. A bullet for each congressman, but the Speaker of the House gets a rope and tree. Our president will remain king. A mile-and-a-half walk to the Capitol is small change for the man that fixed democracy. Chants broke out. Hang Mike Pence is what we all shouted in harmony. Dead presidents spent on tiki torches and hand grenades. I can taste the blood, and every step brings me closer to the barricades. It was overcast with a chance of rain. My fox mask was dripping wet with heavy sweat, and I was in physical pain. I had to sit down and catch my breath. I was mentally drained. I took my boots off and checked my blisters. My feet felt like arts and crafts, and my soles were sliced open with a pair of construction scissors. With my incisions, I had some indecisions. Do I fight the pain and march on, or do I turn around where I can cower and quiver? I'm integral, like the principal, a true leader about to make history. I've read The Art of War. Dying is a part of yours. Memento Mori, Minuteman. Moral quandary isn't tactical. My catacombs are cobwebs with a singular thought. We gotta break free and start murdering cops. Push through the barricades until we reach the top. Storm the Capitol, and now we start. It was overcast with a chance of rain, now shaded by the walls and ceiling that dictate our dignity and misery we trust is now the new American dream. When you take God out of politics, you have a generation of indoctrinated teens that can't accept God's will as charity. You have to investigate, you have to interrogate. Every liberal is liable for terrorism in the United States of America. The mob is angry, my friends. Where's Pelosi? Where's Pelosi? It's true, I have a bullet with her name on it. I'd like nothing better than to show her exactly what I plan to do. Fuck the red, white, and blue. In the ashes, we'll start a new nation, built from the ground up, enslaving the rest of the population and destroying their source of information. So in the future, they can't pick and choose or have a logical thought. It was overcast with a chance of rain incoming, more puddles of gasoline.
We got a cop,
I heard in the distance.
Light him up!
Blood decorated his vision.
Listen, grab his radio and let's figure out where the rest of the mice are hiding out.
There, in the basement.
Lock him up!
My blood is starting to boil over and erupt. Let's find a congressman and make them talk. My bullets are persuasive, painted canvases over landscapes of death and crops. The winter's bitter, full of frozen hearts, dread, and blood clots.
Tell us where. We can find evidence of election fraud, documents or text messages that prove to us that POTUS won.
Bang bang, justice served. Bang bang, crash and burn. Bang bang, severed heads. Bang bang, many dead. The shining bloodbath carry, carnations born in carnage, then heaven sent on stolen sunsets. My heart is pounding faster, and I... It was overcast with a chance of rain. I awoke to a downpour of busted pipes and fire sprinklers firing off. I was alone, and it was pitch black. I wasn't sure where I was, but my right knee was throbbing and my eyes felt glued shut. My mask and gun were gone, and I had no idea what the state of the Capitol building looked like. I tried standing up, but quickly fell down. I screamed for help, but no angels graced me. I reached for my phone. It was cracked and at 17%. Brightness up, flashlight on. I opened up Twitter. No internet service, of course. Regardless, though, I started to smell smoke. I scooted to a wall and pulled myself up and made my way to a door. When I opened it, I couldn't see anything, except what looked like a hallway from hell. Think The Shining, except the twins were skinned and their blood were sins. Nevertheless, I lost my balance and fell to the floor. Another dead body, of course. I pulled out my phone, 12%, and I vocally cursed the Lord. Fuck you! When I needed you the most, you cowardly hid instead. Internet service, thank God. I prioritized calling the cops or calling my dad, scrolling Twitter or posting, "I'm dead." As I read, "Breaking news, state of emergency, the United States Capitol building is up in flames." Thank you for listening to Severed Heads. The last chapter is titled, Ashes.